Ooh, what's going on, everybody? My name is Anime Ninja King. So, this video that I'm making right now, it's going to be a bit of an experiment that I plan. That I kind of got inspired by a Minecraft YouTuber, coincidentally, that it kind of does this style of video and it seems to work for him. And I wanted to test it out myself, except with Destiny and possibly, any other game that might come to mind. Like, I don't know, maybe Fall Guys. That's going to be coming to PlayStation like August 4th, which I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of that game. That game seems fun. So this video, this video is just gonna be me, like, talking about particular things while playing video games for hopefully enjoyment of at least some of you that will see this, and it's going to be me talking about shit and rambling on about shit, and I hope you will enjoy. And I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it'll open some discussion on what one may think about my opinion. I just only ask, people will be civil. So, alright, so the build I'm going with so I'm just going to be playing strikes as I speak. The build I'm going to go with is I have Oppressive Darkness with Ashes to Assets, and I am Top Tree Void. So if you've been playing Destiny for a while, you'll know that Oppressive Darkness is a great mod for any Void class. It may sound biased, but it's just the best on Top Tree Void because you get to charge the grenade and it's just a bigger radius, and if I'm able to kill something, I'll get my grenade back, and of course, Vortex Grenade. And I'm going with Monte Carlo and Truth Teller with Demolitionist. Monte Carlo, basically, weapon damage reduces my melee cooldown, so I'll always have my melee. Just want to discuss the build before I hop in. And the idea and thing is with seasonal mods, which that's what Oppressive Darkness is. It's a seasonal mod. The thing that sucks is it's so good, but we're only allowed for the season, and then the artifact, whatever it is, because this season is like Seed of Silver Wings that you get from the introductory mission. Literally, as always, I do like the design of this though. Like the last time Oppressive Darkness came around, it was like Season of the Undying, which was I need to stop stammering. Oppressive Darkness came around Season of the Undying, and that was the season Bungie's like experimenting with bringing back the artifact concept and having it like kind of matter in our builds and shit like that, and making new builds, etc., etc. And of course, as we're loading in, I'm just going to, because console loading times are fucking trash. I'm sorry to say it like that, but damn console loading times. And anyways, as I was saying about Oppressive Darkness, it's a seasonal mod, meaning once the season ends, which will be in November, we may not see it for another like 2 seasons, and that is a long time because Oppressive Darkness is such a great mod. Oh boy. Oh boy, this strike.
Copy that. Standing by.
So my thing with these sort of artifact mods is is that, in my opinion, I think these things should stay for PvE only. Now, I say PvE because, you know, PvE, it's like we're just fighting AI. Like unless they make AI that actually has dialogue and it complains like, oh no, stop using that very specific mod that I oh so hate. You know, they complain like particular PvP players. Die. Alright, listen here.
Descend to the heart of the
Thank you, Blueberry.
You're looking for one of the Queen's Technians. Technian gives you guardians over. Her name is City.
And another good grenade mod for... Another good grenade mod that's also good for Warlocks, but I'm pretty sure it can be used for, like, other classes, like Titan, Hunter, like... Again, it just seems to be the best on Warlock, which is lightning strikes twice. Basically, if you get a kill with your grenade, any arc kill, if you get any kill with your grenade, you will have a little timer. You will have a timer that will extend with any arc kill. Yes, including weapons, supers, other arc abilities. Again, any arc kill, which extends the timer, and the recharge rate of that mod is just fucking phenomenal. Like, I don't know the exact numbers. I don't know the exact numbers of, how do you say it? I honestly don't know the exact numbers of... Let's try this again. Yep, of course. Oh, look at that! Somebody actually knows the mechanic! It's a godsend! Oh, look at that. Anyways, as I was saying, so... Okay, game. I'm mad. And sad. Oh my god, I'm in love with this Blueberry. No homo. Like, he actually knows the mechanic. See, now, I'm acting very sarcastic. It's like, I'm sure there's a lot of players that just do the mechanic, but it's like, there's also those players that, but, you know, those same players that seemingly, that, like, they claim they know, and he just took the ball. That they claim they know the mechanic, they just, oh my god. It's like the players that, you know, they claim they know the mechanic, but okay. I keep getting interrupted in my speech. It's like they claim they know the mechanic, but dude, I'm like right here. Thank you. Can you not run into me, please, for the love of God? Thank you. Is that these players claim they know the mechanic, but they just don't do it because, oh, it's so hard. Yes, well, living is hard, but, you know, you don't see a lot of people complaining about that. And Shrieker. It's funny how, you know, players in Gambit just don't seem to attack the Shriekers, but, you know, when it's a strike, when it's a normal strike enemy, they just seem to, like, you know, blueberries just seem to finish that shit in easily. Just like, you know, oh, now that Shriekers are in strikes, oh, it's totally not an issue now. But in Gambit on the other hand, ooh, no. Like, let's be real. I solo queue a lot in Gambit because I know that if I ask literally anybody of my friends that still play the game, or they just quit for whatever reason, no matter how pathetic sounding it may be. Oh god, I hope this guy doesn't wreck the ogre. Now this ogre you need to wreck, because getting into this version of the room sucks ass. No. Thank you, Destiny. And, of course, they wrecked it. Of course, now we're going to have to deal with Shriekers. Which, again, Shriekers absolutely, positively suck major donkey ass. Because it's like, you know, I keep like jumping from topic to topic, and I'm sorry for those that are watching later. And I know I'm gonna get like a comment saying, "Can you just stick to one topic?" Look, I'm sorry, okay? First off, this is my first time, or my second time doing such a thing. There's a lot I like to talk about. But yes, anyways. Seasonal mods, like, anything and everything that I'm going to be saying about seasonal mods, it's PvE only, because I'm like 80% sure that, you know, if we allow it to be in the game permanently, like, regardless of the mode, it's like, it's going to cause problems in the game one way or another. Like, oh, people are definitely going to be abusing it in PvP, and then people are just going to get fucking annoyed by it, which I honestly don't think Oppressive Darkness is annoying now. Like, it was only annoying back then because handheld Supernova was godly, and, you know, I honestly wish they buffed Nova Warp. Again, this is PvE only, because Lord knows, as much as... Ow? You know, I always tell myself, ain't nobody gonna be dying in this part, and what do you know? What do you know? I died. But whatever. Doing multiple things at once is definitely not my forte. But yeah, PvE wise, Oppressive Darkness is a really good mod for like any void class, doesn't matter what it is. The only other grenade I find to being an issue with is Suppression Grenade, because not only does that thing suppresses literally fucking everything that you own, and oppresses your movement, like oppresses everything, like it suppresses your super, you can't jump, you can't run. The only thing one can do in a situation in a situation such as being suppressed is literally just hide or accept death. And trust me, I've been suppressed multiple times. I have suppressed people because, you know, I occasionally play on my Titan. It's like there's no counter to it. It's like once you're suppressed, you're just like, oh my god, just fucking kill me. Like, why couldn't you just kill me? It's like, you couldn't just kill me, like with your gun or something. Because suppression grenades, they last such a long time. I don't know the exact amount of seconds the suppression lasts, but yeah, it lasts a long time. It lasts a long time. Like, it suppresses everything. The only thing I wish it does... How did you die? The only thing I wish it does, that they do to fix it, is just reduce the amount of time the effect lasts. That's my only wish. Now, back to Oppressive Darkness. Oppressive Darkness is good for, you know, boss DPS, and for not only boss DPS, but it's also good, but it's also fun for builds, like the one I showed earlier at the beginning. Wow. Which is the one I showed at the beginning. It's super fun to just use, and plus, you also kind of use, like, other weapons, like Truth Teller here, like, it rolls with Demolitionist, so, you know, it helps. And of course, Monte Carlo, not only is it a fun weapon, not only is it a good weapon to be using, but... Ooh, shit. Not only is it a fun weapon to be using, but... it also helps with this build, because... Oh, what do you know? Oh, wait, do I have to actually be doing damage? Wow. Because it's like, oh, look at that, I have a random chance for my melee to come back, which helps with this entire build. And of course Makarov Chain, that's basically Swashbuckler, which I truthfully don't mind because Swashbuckler is such a great perk. And I just realized, here I go, I'm getting off topic. See, the thing is, I wish some seasonal mods will just be permanent because they're really good for builds. And let's say stuff like Lightning Strikes Twice. I like using Bottom Tree Stormcaller, therefore Bottom Tree Stormcaller, and you know, you get kills with your grenades, which one grenade hit. Once the grenade hits something, it'll chain. The grenade will chain to like literally everything around the initial enemy, and that is also pretty good because once you kill an enemy with your grenade, it'll activate the timer. Therefore, you can just go ham with anything, like your arc weapon, which, of course, I feel like if Lightning Strike Twice returns, that shit would go great with Trinity Ghoul because you're just getting more chaining. Like arc weapons, like, you know, arc bows, arc fusions, Risk Runner, that's honestly a no-brainer because we all know how good Risk Runner is. We all know how Risk Runner is. We all know how... Oh my god. I cannot believe... There we go. We all know how good Risk Runner is. We all know how good Trinity Ghoul is now with its Catalyst, which is fucking god tier. And of course, you know, you equipped Ashes to assets. It'll just boost up your grenade speed. So, like, if you have something with Demolitionist, it'll boost the speed, and you can just keep throwing grenades, and it's just insane to me. But, you know, once the season that guy introduced into the game ended, I was very sad, because holy hell, I was enjoying Stormcaller more than I usually am, because Top Tree is the best tree. Don't let anybody say different. Top Tree Storm is the best tree for Stormcaller literally all around. And I made a build very differently. I made a build very similar to the build you see here. I just have Crown of Tempest. Like, the Stormcaller build is, I have Crown of Tempest, which I have a phenomenal, like, stat roll on it. And I just have Lightning Strikes twice. Don't have to do too much of anything else. And of course, like, what also helps is Monte Carlo, because melee, and of course we all know that... Whoops, that is Top Tree Void. And of course, we all know... Excuse me. No, I do not, and no, I do not have the Rona. We all know that, where is it? Transcendence makes the whole thing better because Stormcaller lasts longer and you fully restore health. But you have to be full grenade and melee energy in order for this perk to activate. With Lightning Strikes twice, and with Lightning Strikes twice and Monty, you can actually have that. Very often, actually. But, you know, that is just me. That is just me. I just wish I could like, if Bungie gave me an option to keep 2 very specific mods from the artifact forever, my choices are definitely Oppressive Darkness and Lightning Strikes twice. I don't care for anything else. And I'm just going to show this build one last time. I'm going to showing this build one last time. Just literally showing anything but... Oh shit, I don't have this on. There we go. And of course, pretty sure we're at the boss at this point in this next strike. And then after that, I'm just going to end the video here. Or not. No, my fault. The video's going to keep going for a bit. Alright. Scarlet Keep.
I must once again ask you to venture into the dark.
Wait, what is that one bounty that I have to do for extra Bright Dust? You know, that's another thing I can talk about. The Bright Dust economy. Pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me. The Bright Dust economy right now fucking absolutely sucks. Like, the only amount you can, the only big amount that you can get is from these weekly bounties, and most of the time they just suck because bounty 1 from the Vanguard calls for a very specific enemy type, enemy type boss, and 3 strikes. And then the other one is like, oh, kill this very specific enemy type. No matter what it is, it could be Fallen, could be Hive. Could be Fallen, could be Hive, could be fucking Scorn. Don't even get me started with Scorn. It's stupid. I don't want to talk about that one grenade. And of course, luckily, from what I heard in Houndish's video, there has been talks about it. Like, you know, I believe it was on Reddit that somebody pointed out that the Vanguard bounties are just straight frustrating, and thankfully they're going to be changing it. Pretty sure in September, not September, freaking November, because, you know. Thank God. And the Bright Dust economy just plain sucks. Like, how are you going... Like, Bungie kills it when it comes... Not only Bungie has been killing it recently with this season... Well, I also find Season of the Dawn pretty good. Like, that was a pretty damn good season. But they were killing it with Season of the Dawn and, oh wow, a random doing absolutely nothing. Just, you know, acting like he's doing something. How quaint. Nice grenade throw, random. Like, you totally got that knight, my dude. And of course, I'm going to be very sarcastic to any and all randoms I see doing some bullshit when it comes doing any and all bullshit, because it's just like, bruh. Just bruh. Ooh, shit. I'm glad I hit that. So, I honestly don't know what the title of this video, but a bit of an off-topic thing that I'm going to say here. I don't know what to title this video, but as of right now, but I'll think of something. I don't know, I'll just put some, like, shit-posting type title. I don't know. Like, Warlock rambles on about random Destiny shit. I don't know. Might make... that will be the last resort title. If it all just doesn't work. But anyways. But yeah, back to Bright Dust. Like, if you play on all three characters, or you've literally been stocking up on Bright Dust for the things that truly mattered, for things that you truly valued, like... then I guess that's alright, but for players like me, I'm sitting on only like 2,000 Bright Dust, and after a while, those that just wait for certain things to be on sale for Bright Dust, which of course, not sponsored, but there is a good site for those that wonder what's going to be it that if a certain ornament or a certain emote will be on sale for Bright Dust at any point during seasons, just look up Today in Destiny. Not sponsored. I'm a fucking small YouTuber. How can anybody as small as me get sponsored? Ah, shit. How can anybody as small as me get sponsored? Are you fucking crazy? And, yeah. And, yeah, just look up Today in Destiny in case you ever wonder what is going to be on sale next week. But yeah, Bright Dust. I think the Bright Dust economy right now is completely stupid. Like, yes, there is more Bright Dust in the past right now. Oh shit, this is already done. They put more Bright Dust in the past, like especially on the final tier, just like about 500, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I literally completed the pass because, not gonna lie, I like the pass system, but I understand why it frustrates the shit out of people. Well, not the complete shit out of people, but it just frustrates people. Like, you know, if you don't want to, like part of me says, bruh, it's literally $10 fucking. But, you know, given the times in the world right now, I completely understand why people cannot afford to waste $10 when they could be using it on food. Maybe they're possibly saving for other games like, I don't know, Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe they're saving it for the sale on PlayStation right now. I don't know. But all I can say is I truly understand but I truly understand for those that, you know, they can't just afford to just waste $10 on this pass. Which, you know, again, I understand. I get it. Anyways, the Bright Dust economy back in, I believe, Forsaken, that shit was actually tame because you get small gifts of Bright Dust randomly whenever you open up an Eververse engram. However, you get said Eververse engram. Hell, the whole Eververse economy, before they took out the prismatic facet, the prismatic facet was such a good idea, and it still allowed people to get, you know, the good shit. Like, it allows people to get, like, I don't know, the shit that they want mostly, or, you know, certain emotes. Like, if that was still around, I would have gotten both Izanagi ornaments much sooner. In case any of you don't know, this week they're selling for Bright Dust the father of the islands ornament. Was about to say catalyst for some reason. Can this dude, like, thank you. Oh, that's daunting. Wow, of course they would just plain activate the crystal. these people just love to run through strikes. But yeah, the whole economy for Bright Dust, back in Forsaken, I don't know which season they took out the prismatic facet. Like, that shit was tame. That shit was tame in a good way. Like, you still have a chance to get the shit that you want for free. And now it's like you just gotta wait for those very specific ornaments. Like, for instance, for me, I want to get that last word ornament. And admittedly, I had an extra bit of Bright Dust, so I got the Outbreak Prime. So I got the Outbreak Prime ornament for this season. And turns out it was going to be on sale. Turns out the thing was going to be on sale in like the final week of this season. So it was just like, bruh. So I got the damn thing for like. So I got the damn thing like ages ago. Like, I got that ornament when it was season launch. And now I know some people are just going to be like, well, now you don't have to wait until the final week. Yeah, but thing is, if I knew it was going to be free. See, the thing is, if I knew it was going to be free, I would not have used that extra little silver. I could have used it on like, I don't know, things that wasn't going to be on sale for Bright Dust, which, yes, I'm just going to come over here real quick. The other thing I got, other than the Outbreak ornament, is the Transversive Steps ornament, which I got right here. Like, you know, I particularly find that ornament to be fucking sexy. I don't know, just Transversive Steps. One of the best Warlock exotics and best movement exotics in the entirety of the game. Let me fondle that ball a minute. Ah, shit. I'm just damn. Oh, shit. Breath. But yeah, Bright Dust economy really needs fixing. I'm sorry that I've been bouncing around topics on this video. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe somebody out there would enjoy me just rambling on about things as I play the video games and shit like that. I don't know, and I'm sorry for my stammering. I shall work on that somehow. How so? I don't know. Excuse my fan. I do not have the very best setup, and it's literally so fucking hot. And those are my notifications. I should not display those. But anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and maybe I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.